Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. If you are new here, my name is Layla and I am currently on my debt-free journey. As of right now, the only two debts that I have are my car loan and my student loans, the bulk of which is made up of my student loans. I have a little over $1,000 left on my car loan, so I've been focusing on paying down my car. Transfer Tuesday was created by Mary from the YouTube channel Pennies Not Perfection, and I picked up on this a few months ago and I absolutely love it. And basically all that you do is transfer any amount to your debt or to your savings, to your investment, whatever your money goal is. And for today's Transfer Tuesday, I will be paying down some debt, sharing with you the debts that I've paid off over the last week, and also talk about some investing that I've done. I first wanted to talk about investing because I completely forgot to mention this in last Transfer Tuesday's video. So I always invest $100 into my Roth IRA on the first of every month. And I actually do this manually, but it is something I know and do every single first of the month. And my Roth IRA is with VTSAX, so this is no different. I invested $100 into my Roth IRA, all with VTSAX. I just forgot to mention that, so I'll put up a screenshot of that transfer, which is always very exciting to be investing. And the other thing I wanted to mention that I did not plan for is M1 Finance. So I actually decided to invest in M1 Finance as well. And the reason I did this, well, there were a couple of things. So first off, there is currently a promotion with M1 Finance where if you invest $100 with them, then you get $30. You have to use somebody's promo link, the referral link. So I used Mary's from Pennies Not Perfection. She has inspired me a lot on this journey, so I try to use her links when relevant. So I used hers and I deposited $100 into like a moderately aggressive fund. So it's in 8 different Vanguard ETFs at the moment, and that's what I invested in. So after 30 days, I will get $30, which I think is a really good deal. So that's why I signed up for it initially. So if you want that promo, I will put my link in the description and you can get $30 as well. You have to invest $100 at least. Then you will get $30 after 30 days, and I will get $30 as well for referring you. And that is only through the end of February, I believe. I think the referral is usually $10 or something, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the first thing. I did invest an extra $100 in M1 Finance. It is in 8 different funds, and I'm just literally letting that sit there for now, and we'll see where that goes. But I'm not planning on contributing to this monthly, but hopefully if I get some referrals and I get the $30 or whatever amount it will be, I would invest that and just let it grow naturally. Then later in the week, I listened to Choose FI. Choose FI is one of my favorite financial independence podcasts. I listen to every single episode. And they actually had an interview or just a podcast with Brian, who is I forgot his last name, with Brian, who is the creator of M1 Finance. And Choose FI really believes in M1 Finance. They discuss it a lot. They are sponsored by them a lot. And I really trust Choose FI. And listening to this conversation, listening to Brian talk, it just sounded like a really good thing. So ironically, I happened to open this right before listening to this podcast, but then he was mentioning that M1 Plus is free right now, which I saw that but kind of just like brushed it to the side. So M1 Plus there's some perks that come with it, and I'm not really interested in the investing side of it just because I prefer to invest with my Vanguard account, and obviously I'm not investing heavily right now. But M1 Finance has a spend area, and you basically have a checking account with M1 Finance, and the APY at this moment is 1%, which is higher than my high yield savings account, which is 0.5% with Marcus by Goldman Sachs. So I decided to join the M1 Plus program or membership because it's free for a year. Again, that is available through the end of February. And the reason I wanted to do this was because, one, it's free, so I already put a reminder in my phone for next February to cancel it. Obviously, I would consider things then if I did want to purchase it, but I don't see myself renewing it. But obviously, I'm going to take advantage of this free membership and that 1%. Something that several people have brought up to me, my subscribers, just people in my daily life, and something I have been thinking about a lot lately are my student loans. So we all know I'm gonna pay off my car this month. That's gonna be either next week or the following week. I don't know, we will see. But after that, all I have are my student loans. And if you don't know, student loans are currently in forbearance at 0% interest through the end of September 2021. And so my plan initially was to just attack that debt right after my car, just pay it down. I don't care. Obviously, I know that there is some talks of forgiving a little bit of it or possibly all of it. And I don't rely on that. I don't expect that, but it is a possibility. And I would definitely be upset if I paid off the whole amount and then come to find out that they're gonna forgive all of it or more than 10K. So instead of paying down my student loans, I will be saving that money. So any extra income, I will be saving in my M1 checking account, which is gonna be earning 1%. And just keep piling that on until September 2021, see what's going on with student loans, and then I can make a lump sum payment, or I may not need all of that money and then I can figure out what to do with it then. Hopefully that all makes sense, but with me having the M1 checking account with the 1% APY, I will be earning a little bit more money than I would in my high yield savings account. I am keeping my high yield savings account because that's where I store my sinking funds. So all of my sinking funds are staying over there. Just specifically the money that I'll be saving to pay off my student loans will be with M1 Finance. So again, if you are interested in M1, I will link it down below. If you end up signing up and depositing the 100, I don't think it will tell me who did it. So please let me know if you do so I can shout you out after the 30 days and we both get our 30 bucks because that's pretty amazing that that deal is happening right now. Plus M1 free for a year. And obviously do your own research. This is not investing advice whatsoever. You can choose what you want to do with your investing and with your student loans, but that is my plan as of right now. So I did invest an extra 100. I did open a checking account with M1 Finance, and now we can move on to my debt. The last time we spoke in last week's Transfer Tuesday, my car loan got down to $1,412.12. I've made quite a few transfers over the last week. So bear with me as I go through these. Okay, so on Thursday, I made a debt payment of $17.82, which brought my car loan down to $1,394.60, of which 30 cents went to interest and $17.52 went to principal. This money, again, came from Buy Me a Coffee. So let me shout those people out. Thank you so much. Seriously, you guys do not have to do this, but if you do it, I'm gonna shout you out. So Brandon, this is the same Brandon from last time. He gave me $10 of debt payments through the little app Buy Me a Coffee. And then Allison, she also gave me $10 through this app. So thank you so much to Brandon and Allison. Obviously that total comes to $20, but after the PayPal fees and after the Buy Me a Coffee fees, it came to $17.82, which went to my debt. So thank you so much. We're getting a little closer to paying off my car. And then let me find my next transfer. Then on February 8th, I made a payment of $114.52. So that brought my car loan down to $1,280.67. Of which 59 cents went to interest, $113.93 went to principal. This also came from Buy Me a Coffee. And okay, so if you go on Buy Me a Coffee, I will say your name, whatever you put there. So I am able to see your actual name if I go to my actual PayPal account, I figured out. But this person put bye-bye car debt smiley face. So I don't know their name right now off the top of my head, but thank you so much to that person. They sent me $25 through Buy Me a Coffee. This person said not to shout them out, but I won't say your real name. I appreciate you so much because he sent me $100 again, Debt Wingman, who also mentioned that he paid off his car and is completely debt-free now. So I apologize if you didn't want that out there, but I'm not saying your real name. So thank you so much to Debt Wingman. That was in total between those two, $125. And again, after those fees, that's how I got the $114.52. Then this morning, I think it was this morning that I woke up to, or maybe last night I got it. Holly, she gave me $5 through Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you so much, Holly. I already have transferred that to my bank account, but it doesn't process, but I can still make that payment. So that's what I did this morning. I put $4.23 to my car loan, which brought it down to $1,276.58. And of that, 14 cents went to interest, $4.09 went to principal. So yeah, that's a lot. Again, thank you to Brandon, Allison, Bye Bye Car Debt, Debt Wingman, and Holly. I appreciate you guys so much. This community blows my mind every single day. I know I say it in every single video, but I just don't want you guys to feel unappreciated. You have no clue how much I appreciate you and how much this means to me. You are all a part of my debt-free journey, and it's absolutely incredible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, we are gonna make a payment right now. And I had mentioned that I'll only be doing like $225 a week because of the way my income is working this month, or like I know I'm not able to put as much each week. But honestly, I really wanted my balance to get below 1,000 today. So we're doing that, and we're gonna go a little bit beyond that. So I really would only need to put about $277 to my car loan, but I'm gonna do $300 right now. Guys, I love Transfer Tuesday. It's so fun. Like, I get to do this every week. Okay. $300. Confirm. Wow, oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, all of that went to principal since I made a payment this morning, nothing to interest. And my total car loan is now at $976.58. We are under 1,000, and it's gonna be paid off very soon. I am so excited. I also wanted to shout out one of my previous clients, actually. Hopefully she's okay with this. But her name is Jasmine, and I worked with her before, and she made really good progress with the short 3 months that we worked together. And we actually had a little catch-up call over the weekend, and she waited to pay off her car with me for that call. And so she paid off her car over 2 years early. And I got to be a part of that, and I was very excited. So again, congratulations, Jasmine. Thank you so much for trusting me and letting me be a part of your journey too. I think it's so cool when you guys let me know. Like, some people will email me personally to tell me that they've paid off their debt or they've done this, that, and that's amazing. So even if you leave it in the comments, I literally read every single thing and celebrate with you and get so genuinely excited for everybody who's making progress, because it's just pretty incredible, like the motivation that you guys give to me and the feedback I get from you guys about how motivating this is just to see me on this journey. So yeah, I did want to shout her out because that's incredible. Over 2 years early, and she paid off her car. Okay, I know this Transfer Tuesday is getting kind of long, but the last thing I wanted to talk about was the car insurance. So last week I mentioned that I'm still under my father's car insurance, and a lot of you were telling me that you do not age out of car insurance. I was under the impression that you do, because he had told me that when my sister turned 26, she's older than me, he said that they made her come off of it, but maybe it was, I don't know, maybe there was some other confusion with it. However, I have been looking around, like doing my own insurance shopping, and found that Geico is offering a better rate. So I actually had a question for you guys. So I will be switching to my own once I pay off my car, because I'm assuming that's how I'll get a better deal. I am also going to do a defensive driver course in order to get the discount when it comes to that. But should I wait until I turn 28, which my birthday is in July, so I'll turn 28 in July, or should I just go ahead and get it now? I'm 27, obviously, so will my rate be any different from 27 to 28, or should I just go ahead and do it now after I pay off my car? That's my question for you guys, because oftentimes you help me, and yeah, I appreciate it. So I know that was a lot for today. I apologize for this being longer, but I am very, very excited. Thank you all so much for watching. Please comment down below what you did for today or what you've done over the last week. I would love to hear it. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video.